What is up guys, Synq here, we're back on Raid Shadow Legends. So I thought I'd do a video about how to level up your champions the easier way. Now when I first started the game I was making, honestly, the beginner's mistakes that everybody makes when they start a new game and they don't know too much about it. But I've now been playing for 8 days and still thoroughly enjoying it. Now as you can see I'm on 8 days, I've claimed it, but as you can see here, the login rewards, 30 days I will get myself a 4-star epic support. Not bad, eh? Kinda cute. But it's not only that, also when you're logging in, there's a new players reward. Now I've already claimed new players rewards 1. So this will be the second one I actually get, in which we get a load of gear there and also another 4-star epic champion. This one is mainly defense, and he looks like well, something. But because I've already claimed my first new player reward, as you can see over here, my Shaman 4-star epic support character. Now, I do need to work on the gear a bit and ignore the sets. I'm still mixing and matching the sets, but we're going to be talking about that in another video. Now, there are several ways of leveling up your champions, one of them being the sparring pit. Now, the sparring pit, you can actually put one of your champions in there, and it takes a certain amount of time for it to level up. So when this countdown's done, I'll be level 21. So it goes up 1 level each time, and a timer depends on the actual rarities, star, as well as level of your champion that you're putting in there. But it's an easy way of leveling if you're not going to be online, and especially if you want to put a higher level one in, such as my Shaman. If I wanted to put my Shaman in there, it's level 32. And, you know, leveling up does take a bit of time when you get past the level 30 markers. Also, the other way of leveling up, which was the mistake that I was making at the very start, I was just putting my champions in there and using anything that was a 1 or 2 star. Now, you actually want to keep your 2-star champions there. So if you do get 2-star champions, keep hold of them. And I will explain in a later video why you want to keep hold of them, because yeah, you just really want to get hold of them. So yes, you can throw in level 1 champions in there to give them some XP, but the easiest way I found is literally going into your campaigns. Now we're going to pick, let's just pick over here. We'll pick stage 5. Now we're just going to pick this one. As you can see, I haven't done all the stars because I've not really bothered with them yet. I will get round to it. So if we pick this one, because I know for a fact that my champion can actually take all of these out, what we're going to do is just throw in a load of level 1s. There we go. We'll just shove those level 1s in. Now as you can see, multi-battle 78 available. Normally when you start, you don't get that many. Now the reason being is I actually opted to take in this Raid Pass. Now with the Raid Pass, you get 20% to XP from campaign battles, 20% to silver from campaign battles, and 25 extra multiple battle attempts. Now to actually get this is actually free for the first 7 days. So that's, if you're going to be playing the game, you may as well take advantage of this. As you can see, I've got 3 days, 23 minutes left on this. Before then, I will actually get charged. But then again, you can just go into your Google account, go to subscriptions, and cancel that. But why not take advantage of it whilst it's there? So, let's get back over to here. Which one will we do? Number 5. Now, the best thing about this is when you've actually completed a stage, you can actually go back into the stage and do the multi-battle. Now, what I like to do is keep only this one tick. Continue multi-battle if you lose a battle. Now, what you can do is edit the queue. So, when these ones have hit level 20 or 30, depending on what star rating they are, what it will do is swap out the ones that have hit max level and put in a new champion for you. So you don't need to worry about it. Now, of course, we need to keep our main guy in there because he's the one who's going to be doing all of the work. So let's quickly swap these guys out again, put the level 1s in, and start the multi-battle. Right, so the multi-battle started. What I've done is I've put it on 2x speed and on auto, because basically when you're doing this, you do not need to do anything. You can literally leave your phone, tablet, or if you're on the PC, just walk away from your blue stacks, do whatever you need to do, leave it overnight if you've got a lot of energy, because when you're leveling up to sort of like level 18 to 20, you should have quite a fair few hundred energy from rewards as well as leveling up. So this can actually take a while. I left mine running overnight because it was just going to take too long, and I didn't want to sit in front of my PC for all that time. So what we need to do is just wait for my champion to finish all these off, and then we're going to look at the XP that we've gotten from it. Now, of course, the XP does depend on what level of the campaign you're on and what stage you're on, but this should give you a bit of an example. When he dies, there we go. So let's turn multi-battle off, and as you can see there, my 3-star only got 2 levels out of this, and my 2 2-stars got to level 3. Now obviously the 3-star, because of the rarity as well, takes more XP to level up compared to the other guys. But as I say, if you keep this running overnight, if you've got a lot of energy that you can use, this is a really good way of leveling up your champions as well as your own level without having to do anything. Just leave it running overnight. Now, as I say, you usually only get, was it 25 or 50 or something of those multi-battles. But as I say, if you take the raid pass for 7 days for free, you're getting all of those extra multi-battles every day when the server hits 0-100 hours, midnight. So, at midnight, you just leave that going and go back to your sparring pit. Now, obviously with the sparring pit, when it gets to several hours, what we're going to do is I'm going to pause the video so I can actually put one of my higher level champions in there, just so you can see how long it could take. So when those multi-battles are going on, this is also going on at the same time. So I'm going to come back when this one's ready. Right, so as you can see, my champion has now become level 21. And now to get to level 22, it will take 4 hours 7 minutes. Now, I was tempted to swap it out, but I'm going to leave my multi-battle going on overnight with my higher level champions, just to get those a higher level, because I really cannot be bothered to come back to this every single time. But as you can see, it will actually give 2,200 XP per hour. So 4 hours, well, you can do the math. That's 8,800 experience that this champion needs to get to level 22. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to put myself in a campaign. I'm going to go over to, let's go to the level 6 campaign. Go on to these ones. Now, as you can see, I've got my 2 max levels in there because I will need them for this, as well as my 4 stars in here, which are level 23 and 32. And I'm going to leave multi-battle on. So, there we go. Multi-battle is now continuing. I've got my guy in the sparring pit to level it up. Got 77 multi-battles left. I don't have the energy to do all of those, but I'll be able to get a fair bit done whilst I'm asleep. But yeah, guys, this is the easiest way I've actually found of leveling up my champions. So I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Anything that you want to know, leave it in the comment section. As I say, I'm still new to the game. I'm still learning. But the next video I'm going to do is all about starring up your champions. Remember the 2-star champions that I told you to keep hold of? I'm going to explain why you need to keep hold of those in the next video. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you next time.